Hey guys, I'm Reyfar, and today I'm going to talk about Koa of the Drowned Kingdom, not Koa and the Drowned Kingdom, which I constantly misremembered it in my head all the time. So, Koa of the Drowned Kingdom is a novella by Ryan Campbell, who also did Smiling the Hero, which I had beside me because reasons, and he also did the God of Clay and God of Fire novels, which are out. And then there's a third one or something. God of something. Um, maybe water. I don't know. And and yeah, so this is a novella that came out September last year, I think it was, or July or something. And it won a Coyote Award. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm horrible with all these names and places. And and yeah, so it is very well received. Everyone kind of likes it from what I read. And I picked it up at Furdu earlier this year along with a bunch of other things. And it was a bit of a last minute purchase because I'm like, oh yeah, shit, it's Code of the Drowned Kingdom. Yeah, I kind of want to get that. I kind of want to read it. But I didn't. I wouldn't say I didn't like Smiley and the Hero. It's just like I don't think it was for me. I think that's probably just it, how I would sum it up. I mean, it's a great book. I quite like it, but it just wasn't for me. But Koa of the Drowned Kingdom, if I can hold it in the frame properly, and then it's gorgeous cover art. I quite like it. It's nice, simple, and stark, and visualizing, or whatever. It's other words like that, and yeah, so I like it. I mean, it's great. I really did enjoy the character of Koa, who is well, this is probably should go into it. Who is a flying fox who, when he was young, the neighborhood or branch, they live in a magical mangrove tree, and the flying fox is a magical bat people, and and yet the branch or neighborhood he lived in fell during the Great Storm and killed, as far as his adoptive family knew, was like all his family and all his relatives and everything. So he was orphaned, and these adoptive family are a bunch of otters, and they live in the toes of the great tree, which had a name, and I have forgotten it. It is something Titan. That's it, Titan. And the magical bat people, the upper class, and they live in the crown and the head of the tree, and yada 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 yada. And yeah, so he's severely crippled and disfigured because his rings are all torn to shreds, and there's some great descriptions there of how horrifying he is. So he should be shunned at all costs. And not really, he's cool. I like him. But yeah, no, he's definitely a cute and charming character. I really liked him, and the way he saw the world, and he interacted with people and all those good things. And one thing that I was talking to one of the ladies at work last night is I was saying like, because I was telling her how I got halfway through the book and he went to the magical ball with the fireflies, and she's like, a magical ball, bat people? I'm like, look, stay with me, it's not that wild, it's just like Cinderella. And he goes to the magical ball, the bat people, because he wants to see Mael, whatever his name is. The guy has a cross on, so he has a potion and looks different, because, yeah, whatever, you'll read it, so you'll find out what I'm talking about. And yeah, I was saying how, like, I was at the ball, and actually I was also telling the customer as well, and I got to the ball. I'm like, I don't want to keep reading because everything's going great. I just know that things are gonna tank, and I know at least from reading Smiley on the Hero, I thought. I'll say just this: I thought the ending was going to be a lot more tragic than it turned out, which I'm happy for. But it was still not. It still can be a tragic ending because there's one person I'm surprised that Koa did not meet towards the end, but I'm pretty sure he will have to meet sooner or later. But yeah, and I was like, I don't want to. I love him. I don't want anything bad to happen to him, and I was like, I want to stop reading, but. In that whole paradoxical thing, nothing bad can befall a character or whatever. I don't know where I'm going with this, but So I did keep reading because I did want to see what happened at the end. As much as I would like to just, put it down. So last I heard, Koa was having a fun time at the ball and nothing bad ever happened. But bad things did happen. And you will have to read it to find out because it is awesome. And I think that pretty much sums it up. Like, everything's amazing about it. I really like the writing, the descriptions, the crazy tree they live in where they walk upside down and loop to loops, and they hang from ceilings and eat from tables suspended from roofs, and the bats on the ceilings and the floor of the ballroom, and it's also cool. But I wholeheartedly recommend that you go and buy it and read it yourself. It's probably an ebook. It's a short novella. It took me a week to read because I was doing a bunch of other things. Still writing a lot, and I'm like, yesterday I was like, no, stop writing. I'm gonna finish reading the book. I'm gonna finish reading it, and I did, and I enjoyed it. So Koa of the Drowned Kingdom, is published by Fur Planet. It is I think it's the 10th in the Cupcake series. I was reading that somewhere. I don't know. I don't know if I have all the cupcakes, but I probably have a few. But I want to get all of them, like every other fucking furry book. And so yeah, it can be picked up from Fur Planet. Rabbit Valley, I think, stocks it as a distributor. Jaffa Books is out, which is where oh no, shit! I didn't buy it at the Jaffa. I got it the other week in the mail. I didn't get it on the table at all. I saw it at the table, and then that's right. I came back and there wasn't any left. But yeah, I got it the other fucking week. Jesus Christ. And so you pick it up. If it's an ebook, it's probably at baddogbooks.com or Amazon and all those other places. But most likely baddogbooks.com is the only place you should be buying furry ebooks, personally. So I know from this I'm definitely gonna go pick up the Gods of Godness series. I know it's got a fancy name and I can't remember it for the life of me. So I hope you enjoyed it and go pick up Koa of the Drowned Kingdom because he is cool, awesome.